Morning everyone, day in the life as a stay-at-home mum. Today is actually the second day back to nursery, and oh my word, yesterday was horrendous. My eldest didn't want to go, she was very upset. I didn't want to leave her because I am home and shouldn't actually have to be in there. However, I'm trying to build up to her going into school in September, so she only goes in 3 mornings. I'm looking to extend it to 3 days eventually. She was doing that originally, but she was just finding it too much. She was just too tired. She is quite young in her year, and I don't know whether it's related to that, but she's doing 3 mornings, and this is alongside me potty training my youngster, so I need to get to nursery and get back without potential accidents. But yesterday we had 2 accidents on the way, so that wasn't the best. I've got about 5 pair of pants and obviously I've got the potty with me, but during the journey it's not so easy, is it? And she does tell me, but when I put pants on her she tends to not realise, so she's actually better walking around the house without any pants on. So we'll see how today's journey goes. And the nursery run goes. So come along this day with me. I'm literally nursery pickups, nursery drop-offs, potty training, and I think I might actually do my vintage stuff today, because I keep saying it and I keep putting it off. So let's do this. Right girls, you ready?
Daddy!
Come here.
Daddy!
Daddy's not in the cupboard either, is he? You're ready? You love me keys? I'm going to keep them safe. Don't do that, Spud. I know you might have hurt yourself. It's a crocodile! What are you doing? Why have you got the shoe on?
What?
Why have you got the shoe on? Pardon? Why have you got the shoe horn? That's a shoe horn. That's Daddy's shoe horn. That's it, isn't it? Right, shoes are on. To a good start, we forgot the potty. You got it? Let's go. Okay, thank you. Our seats. We've got spurs, we've got the potty, we've got nappy bags. Let's go. So we've actually got a diesel heater in the van, so we have it on a timer. It's called Urbaspatcher. So it heats the van up before we get in the morning. It's really nice.
Why?
Definitely recommend if anyone's got a van. Why? So we're not cold. Let's go to nursery. Now running late because it's that windy that the bin lids have all come off. The bin lids have come off, the bin lids have opened on all the recycling bins, so I've just had to pick up all the Christmas rubbish outside our house. So hopefully I'm not running too late now. Where have the kids gone? We're early. But am I the only one that sets off on time and gets places early? So I leave at 20 to 9. It's now 8:45. It's took me 5 minutes to get to nursery. What it is obviously you can't predict the traffic, and sometimes it can take me 20-25 minutes to get here, and I've ended up here 15 minutes early today, which is really annoying because we're gonna have to sit here now and wait to go in. Never mind. Let's see how this drop-off goes. We're ready and we're chilling in the front, aren't we? I've been demoted to the back. All the other mums are turning up now. Right, the nursery run went well to a certain extent. My daughter fell over outside, so she was upset going in, but she wasn't upset because it was nursery, she was upset because she fell. So she seemed okay. Let's turn the car on. And not only that, I've just had a phone call from someone who wants to get involved with my new website, which is the Family Sustainability Hub. It's going to be UK wide and it's all about getting children development, kids activities, kid marketplace, all of those things all in one place, so that as a parent you can just go to the one place and search what you need to search. And I've just had this lady ring me and say she wants to do as much of the child development stuff as she can for me on the website. So this is such a big deal to me and I need to really run with it. Obviously, if you are someone that has those skills, or children development, child tutor, speech therapist, you have you run a soft play cafe, any of those things, please do get in touch in the comments down below, because I'm looking for as many people as we can to get on this website. And obviously as a parent, it'll mean that you go on there and they will find your business and they will come to you. So there's lots to get out of this from a business perspective as well. Have you ate the ball? All gone. Yeah, so I'm absolutely made up. This is such a big deal for me because it makes the website even better. Yes. So we're gonna go home and we're gonna continue to potty train, and I'm gonna hopefully get an email from this lady who will be doing articles for us. She's got written a book, she's done all these things for child development. So yeah, and I'm going to actually message my sister, because my sister's a speech therapist, and I'm going to ask her because she has been writing a book, and I want articles from her all about child development and what to do as a parent if you have any concerns, things like that, and we can get those articles on there. So let's do this. Excited. Right, we've just got in. I've just been for a brew at my mum and dad's because I didn't want to do the housework. So I'm now back home. I think we're going to sort the kitchen out because I'm still recovering from my washing machine being broken. And we're going to put a lot of things on Vinted and continue with potty training because it's going really well. Let's do this. So I've actually bought myself for Christmas a new tablet. I had one years ago. I bought a Samsung tablet years ago and I had it for about 3 months and it failed on me. So I bought myself a Oneplus tablet, and I'm going to be doing my Vinted from here. I know it sounds extreme, but I do actually sell a lot on Vinted. The angle's not very good here, is it? There you go, is that any better? Yeah, so I sell all the kids stuff on Vinted. So this is what it looks like, and my account. This is my account. So I'm just trying to take pictures of everything on a clear background, really. And this is my reviews. So 5-star, 165 reviews. So I've been working hard for this. However, I do have a customer services background, so that's probably helping. I get to, there you go, putting everything on Vinted now. I'm putting my washing away. Let's do this. I've nearly finished putting all of my washing away, but I just wanted to show you this jumper. It's so adorable, and yes, it is from my Moon and Marshmallows range. I'll put the comment down below. It's just so soft. I'm made up with the supplier that I found. I'll show it you now. This is it. It's super, super soft, and it's eco-friendly as well. And my kids have worn this. Obviously it needs ironing now, but I've just got it out the washing machine. I've washed this, must be 20-25 times, and it's still in really, really good condition. Let's put that away in the cupboard. It'd be a shame for me not to plug myself, but if you like that jumper, the link's down below. Anyone else just feel like housework is never ending? So I've got to do the dishes, so ideally I want to get all this done before I start vintage stuff, because otherwise I'll have to do it later when I've got both of the kids. This makes it a little bit more difficult. I feel like I'm finally in a position to now get my vintage things out and get it on vintage. So I'm going to try and use my tablet today, and this is what we're going to do. Slightly overwhelmed. This is a breastfeeding pillow. So what we're looking for is a really nice clear background. We might actually have trouble doing it here because there's sun coming in from there. I might have to do it on the dining room table, because obviously we really want a good background. I did it over here. I did it over here the other day, and I'm getting lots of sales from there. So I'll just clear this space. So what I did was I actually used a hanger for the clothes on here. So this is like my toy bag, so I don't think I'll need a hanger. And I just had like the bricks in the kitchen in the background, and I've had a lot of favourites on Vinted because it's like I suppose a nice background. I think I'm going to try and do it here. This item might be a bit big actually to do here. I might have to do it on the dining room table. You won't even guess what I'm using as my camera holder. It's my rice machine. So we're going to do vintage here, I think, because this is such a large item. I'm going to put it on the table in a nice way. Right, let's figure this out because I'm using a tablet. How nice is that? Oh, right, add photos. So what I do is I take all the photos from within the app. Reason being, they fit the screen then on the Vinted profile. So there's no editing or anything like that. For example, like that. And I will do it from every single angle. Excuse me, little monkey. Get off. Drinking my drink. Is it strong for you, that? Do you want a drink? Yeah. Right. Good girl. Right. So I'm going to take it from every angle. Trying to cut out any clutter or baby faces in the back. And obviously we need to be saying as well what fabric this is. Any labelling. So I actually handmade this item, so I know that it's fleece because I made it. There's a couple of marks on it. Right, so I don't save that into draft and move on. I actually do it here and now because otherwise I would just never do it, and most of the time you need your information off your labels. So obviously I've handmade this, so I'm just going to put handmade breastfeeding pillow, handmade fleece, handmade So obviously this works on like SEO again. So I put handmade blue fleece breastfeeding pillow. I'll put a few marks. Used a few times and washed. What's she doing? Yeah, so a few marks, used a few times and washed. Fleece fabric, filled with teddy filler. And this, oh, I need predictive text on this tablet. Turns out I can't type. Fleece fabric filled with teddy filler. So you're trying to be as specific as possible. And then I'm going to also put a bit of bobbling from being washed. So you're being as honest as you can, because otherwise you will get returns or you'll get bad reviews. So I've just noticed people are calling it nursing pillows as well. So nursing pillow with a, so you're trying to obviously use as many different words as you can for it because it's for SEO purposes. Brand, I'm just going to put handmade because obviously I made it with my sewing machine. Condition, I'm just going to put good because it's got a few marks on it. Colours, blue. Material, so it's really, really simple. I don't know if people have used this before. So here's all the fabrics, and I'm just going to find fleece and then press done. And then the pricing. So the pricing's a big deal on Vinted. People will price you down. If you want to get rid of everything quickly, just put everything as £1. Otherwise it won't sell. Hello. Hello. With this, I might, because of the bobbling and everything, I'm just going to put £3 because people will knock me down. So you need to allow for that thing to be knocked down. I don't need it to have been gone within a day. For items that'll fit in a shoebox. For items that'll fit in a moving box. So what may cause an issue here for me is because it's quite a big item. People don't want to pay a lot for then the postage, so it will probably end up going for £1. My next task is to obviously move on to the next one. That is currently processing. I don't really know why it's taking a while, but it is. What's up, sweetie? So I'm just now going to work through the rest of them really quickly. So that has now been added to my profile and it's available here. All the pictures. For example. And on the phone, obviously you'll be able to see all of the different information that I've put in about the item. So I'm now just going to work through the Vinted pile. So let's do this. I think it's proving a little bit slower using this tablet just because I'm new to it. So some of them I've already took pictures of, but I needed to wash to make sure that they were suitable for sale. So that's that one done. Second one done. And obviously the aim of the game here is to sell things that are in season. So yes, you might have to keep them for a year later. This is used. I don't think I'll sell that one because it's got a lot of marks on it. And you can say that it's got marks on, but personally I wouldn't buy that because of the marks. I think it's I'm just ended up hoarding it. Books never sell on Vinted because they just don't sell. People don't want to pay £1 So I have these are all handmade by me. Little suits. Proper cute. So what I'm actually finding with the tablet is that the camera is better. So the photos are super clear, you know, for people buying them off me. Another thing though I've noticed is because of a lot of them, not working. Because of obviously a lot of people are selling that item, it does mean that you've got a lot of competition for that item. So it might not sell, or it might not sell fast. So you're going to hit me with it then? Right, can I get pictures of this one? Part with it. My baby has just worn this all Christmas. I think I'm going to make it part of my keepsake pancake that I'm going to sell. So the swap shop has actually said no to my donations. They're just too full at the minute. So I'm gonna I've just come down to the old town and I'm gonna go into the charity shops and just give it and just donate it to the charity shops. I prefer it going to the swap shop because people don't have to pay for it, and the people that can't afford things can go and get what they need or what they want before the charity shops really. But obviously they're inundated, so I'm gonna pop it into the charity shop. That's if they'll take it, because we've been turned away a few times from the charity shops as well. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't really want to take it the tip because it's children's toys. Maybe I'll just wait another month and then bring it back. So I'm going to go and donate these toys now. I've actually only got about half an hour until I'm picking my eldest up, so I better be quick. So I've just took 3 big bags down to the charity shop. They actually said no, but because I struggled getting through the door, they said don't tell anyone, we'll take it, because it's toys. It's just insane. They've obviously not got anywhere to put it. So we're just going to have some dinner in the van, and then we are going to go and pick up... Are you hungry? Pick up my eldest. And again, I forgot to get food for myself. No. You don't want a butty? No. Oh. That's all we've got. Found some very, very swished prawn cocktail crisps at the bottom of my nappy bag, so I'm going to have that. My little one's now eating the jam butties after saying she didn't want it, so that's a good thing. I don't know what else I've got. And I think this afternoon I might actually try and make my tablet case. Yeah! So I think I might actually do that in a different video, because it's probably going to be quite intense what I'm making with my sewing machine. If you like sewing, comment down below. It's something that I just do. My husband bought me a sewing machine. I said I wanted one. He bought me one for Christmas or birthday or something, and then I couldn't sew when I got it, and now he's had me doing all types of projects for the camper van that I am now a decent sewer. So I'm going to make a tablet case for my new tablet that we've got. Yeah! Instead of buying one, because you just have the same as everyone else then, don't you? And I just wanted something a little bit more special.
can have. We've got a banana for you. The banana? Yeah. Yeah. Shook your head but said yeah. You shook your head but said no. Which way did you do it? Do you want the banana? Okay. We've got some crisps. Not crisps. This is my cat. She is a madam. Hates me. So just got in from the nursery pickup and that was traumatic. So she was absolutely fine coming out. However, we didn't really sleep much last night because my youngest was up. And then she's obviously second day of nursery. Absolutely shattered. Couldn't bring her back down from kicking off crying. I've driven home. She's kicked off and cried all the way home. And then she's come in and had lots of snuggles. I've just managed to settle her by singing on the microphone, Let It Go, and making her laugh. So I think this afternoon is a chilled, relaxed afternoon with some popcorn. She loves popcorn, so luckily I've got a bag of popcorn left. So I'm going to give her that and let her chill. Hopefully you've enjoyed the day in life as a stay-at-home mum today. It has been chores and errands and stuff like that. But that is the life of a stay-at-home mum. If you've liked it, please do like and subscribe and all that jazz. And make sure you have a look at my other videos where I do kids activities, kids recipes. I do a bit of riding as my self-care. That's my thing. And there will be more to come as well. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.